Miss Karen from the library here, coming to you from a frog pond in the woods to talk about the tail of a tadpole. In other words, how does a frog go from being an egg to a tadpole to a full-grown frog? You will need a small piece of bubble wrap, a cardboard egg carton, a green marker or green paint, 1 sheet of green or white paper, a black permanent marker, scissors, glue, and a pencil. The first thing we're going to make are the eggs. You're going to need your bubble wrap, scissors, and your black Sharpie. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut out a section of the bubble wrap in between the bubbles. So, and cutting kind of around them so it looks like those round jelly eggs that the frogs lay. So you're going to do maybe, I don't know, 8 to 10. Doesn't have to be like a huge amount. I'm almost done. I gotta get around 2 more. Okay, so here is my set of eggs. Now on the back, the flat part, I'm going to use my Sharpie to draw a little circle in the middle of each of those flat parts. Because that's going to be the little tadpole growing in the middle of the jelly. So when you flip it over, you're going to see the black dot through the bubble. So it's going to look like that baby tadpole is in that jelly egg. So I flip it over, and you can see it looks like I have a little handful of frog eggs. The next step is going to be to make the tadpole. So here's what he looks like. You can see his tail and little round body. The first thing you're going to do is cut off one egg part from your egg carton. You're going to put it on your green paper and you're going to trace it with your pencil. Now, if you don't have green paper, you could trace this on white paper and just color it in green. It's not a big deal. After you trace it, you're then going to draw the tail on, and you're going to cut that whole thing out. You don't have to be super exact with all of the little ins and outs of the egg carton pattern. Alright, you're going to set your little tadpole bottom aside. You're going to take your green marker and you're going to color in, or if you have paint you could do that. You're going to color in your whole tadpole until he looks like this. You can draw a little face on him with your black marker. If you have googly eyes, you can put the googly eyes on. Then, once it's all colored in, you're going to take your glue. You're going to put the glue around this outside edge, and you're just going to sit it right on top of your paper so the egg carton glues onto that, and then you end up with a little tail sticking out of the egg carton. So now it's time to make the adult frog. This is going to be the most challenging part. You're going to trace around the egg carton just like you did with the tadpole. Only this time you're going to make 2 frog arms and 2 frog legs. So the frog legs are a little bent. And then don't forget that you need to make webbed feet, which kind of look like a triangle. But the bottom has those little waves on it. And you're going to do the same thing with the arms, only they're not going to be quite as big as the legs. And then you're going to cut that out. And just like last time, you're going to take your glue after you color in your green and put your face on, like you did with the tadpole. You're going to put the glue around the edge. You're going to glue it on like that. And so you get a little frog that looks like this. Now you have your eggs and your tadpole and your frog, and if you want, you can take the rest of your green paper, draw a nice big circle, and cut a little pie piece out to be your lily pad, because frogs like to hang out on lily pads. And so you can have your all your pieces on your lily pad. Or you could be creative and you can have your tadpoles swimming near your lily pad. Frogs usually lay their eggs under the lily pad. So you could put your frogs under the lily pad as a little surprise. So there you have it. The tail of a tadpole.
I hope you enjoyed learning about the tail of a tadpole today. Check out these books the next time you come into the library. Bye!